Guys, before I actually start the video, I just wanted to say one quick thing, and that is you guys are freaking awesome. I just got 4,000 subs, and I really can't say it enough that thank you so much for like helping me out with all my channel, all the suggestions and everything. It's just been so much. You guys have been great to me. So let's just continue on here. This isn't a special or anything. I'll get a special for you guys up on 5,000 subs. But for now, we don't really need specials. You know, we got 30-minute videos and stuff like that. So we're actually going to play quite a few weird, odd battles and something that I've never done before. And that is, I'm going to spy on people. But not only am I going to spy on people, I'm going to do something special included in that. I'm going to use the exact same towers as them. Unless they're going, unless they don't pick them fast enough. Then I'll just go random. So that's really the plan here today. Hopefully we can figure something out and get this stuff done. So I just need to spy on this guy's spy ability and wait for him to pick his towers, and then I'll pick mine. So yeah, he's not really picking them too fast, which is kind of sad. Oh, there we go. Boomerang. Ninja. Whoa, what's up with this guy? Ninja, mortar, and what else? He's going with attack shooter. Alright, let's do it. Confirm the selection. This guy's not very good either. I actually looked at my record. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's actually pretty good. And then I was like, oh wait, oops, I was looking at the wrong person. So honestly, we're gonna have no problems here whatsoever. We have the mortar and the boomerang, and that's really all we need, guys. If we have the mortar and the boomerang, we'll be totally fine. So first things first, let's actually just get a 2-0 boomer because we don't have cannons. Normally I'd go with just a 0-0 boomer and probably a cannon or something like that. But for now, this is just going to work perfect for us. So just in case you guys haven't known, Rally is one of the easiest maps to get really, really far if you're facing somebody good. And it's mainly because you can get a super awesome 2-3 boomer spot. The 2-3 boomer spot is right around here because all of the balloons that your enemy sends at you come around here. And once you get a 2-3 boomerang, you can just hook around here and basically pop every single balloon up to and including blacks. The only real hard level is kind of like level 8 or so. It gets a little tough around level 8. To pop all the balloons, but overall it's usually not even that big of a deal. Now you're noticing that he's starting off the 3-0 boomerang, and personally I am not a huge fan of the 3-0 boomerang. I feel like it leaves you just a little bit more open. 2-3s are just a little itty bitty bit better. So anyways, I'm just going to start saving up for my 2-3 boomerang upgrade really fast, because guess what, I really don't want to lose too many lives here. We have to just get a little bit more economy, just because we can afford it, and $1,700. Okay, 2-3 boomerang now, and let's just keep sending out these balloons, red and blues, all at the same time. He's got a 3-0 boomerang and a just regular boomerang. Because he's sending out these space blues, he's not getting, it's not like he's not getting any economy, but he's not getting as strong of an economy as he probably should be. And then ninjas. Holy crap, ninjas, we already found his weakness. He's not gonna have enough camera detection on level, we'll probably not have enough camera detection on level 12 or 13 or so, unless he does get a 2-3 mortar. I'm severely doubting that just because not a lot of these noob cakish type of players don't actually know about the 2-3 mortar. A lot of people that play BTD 5 don't even use mortars for their full camo detection, when I think it's actually a reasonably good idea to just use one mortar as basically full camo detection. But oftentimes it's actually a little bit better if you're playing on hard to get a monkey village and stuff. So overall, I mean, that's just a little bit of BTD 5 talk for you. But let's get back to battles here. I'm just rushing in with millions upon millions of blues, just getting economy, of course. That's not trying to kill him at all. You know, if we send out some pinks or something, we won't do any damage, including blacks as well. No damage whatsoever. So let's just start sending out the greens as soon as level 6 comes out. And here we go. So one problem that I think a lot of people do is that they spend their money a little bit too much on the early rounds. They tend to just build a lot of boomerangs, they tend to build a lot of ninjas, they tend to build, you know, just random stuff they really don't need. They just do it to be like, oh, I need to be a little bit on the safe side. But that actually hurts your economy quite a bit. So now these black balloons should be pretty easily owned, I hope, by my boomerang. I mean, this is like a perfect spot, as long as you don't lag. If you get a little bit of lag on there, you know, you really can't help it out too much, but overall, we should be okay. Anyways, I'm going to stop with my economy a little bit for right now, because guess what, level 8 coming up can be a little bit difficult, but I'm thinking this guy's a pretty big nubcake, and he's not going to understand my weakness of regrow yellows, or even regrow blacks and whites and stuff like that. So we lost a couple lives here and there, no big deal. This guy's at 150, so it's probably like, oh yeah, I'm taking a life down at Super John Bombo. Maybe he knows me, maybe he doesn't, I don't know. I tend to think a lot of people seem to know me more often than not. But they usually say something if they do. So anyways, let's get some more economy here because he's not sending out anything versus me. Even these whites, gonna do absolutely nothing. You know what? Screw the economy, guys. We're stopping. Let's just get our mortar up next. I can often get a little bit more economy if I get my mortar instead of a 3-0 boomerang or something like that. Because the mortar actually does surprisingly a lot of pops. You wouldn't think that it does, but actually it does quite a bit. So anyways, that is, we're doing okay here. And look at his camo detection, guys. We can see the mega weakness in his camo detection right now. Any sort of regrow camo rush will just completely demolish him, including camo leads. But as I plainly say in almost all of my videos, I personally do not like camo leads whatsoever. What if I spend all my money on camo leads and then all of a sudden this guy builds a quick mortar? I'm done. No point to that. So let's, I just wasted all my money on that. So regrow camos, just send out a couple of these guys. That's actually more than enough, and I still have some money just in case he does try and rush me. I can get like a quick 3-0 boomerang or something like that. So he did get his mortar up, actually. He got his mortar up, but it's just a little bit too slow, and we did end up beating him right there. So let's play another one for you guys. I don't know how many we're going to play today. We'll just keep playing until we... I don't know if we're going to keep playing until we lose, but just keep playing while I feel like playing. That's usually how I roll. If I ever get really bored, I usually just say, you know what, guys, I'm done for now. I don't really feel like playing. So, I'm thinking the better the player, more likely that I'm going to find, or more likely I'm going to get good towers. So I guess that just makes sense. You know, look at these 4 towers right there. It looks like he's playing for late game here. He's got the monkey ace, and he's got his mortar for camo protection. Where's the monkey ace? Oh crap, I don't have unlimited time here. Bam, Shazam. Oh, I forgot boomerangs. What the heck is wrong with me, guys? I don't know. I thought I clicked on that. I guess not. So this guy has like a perfect setup. This guy's got boomerangs and cannons, which is just going to be amazing for me. I like to start off with cannons personally and then build boomerangs right after that. Oh, that's pretty funny. And like I say, it's really hard for me to type and talk at the same time. I do my best. I do my best to try and do the same. So this guy's super happy that he gets to play me, and hopefully we can have some fun playing him. So now he has basically the exact same setup as me in mirror mode. He has his cannon on the inside compared to my cannon on the outside, and his boomerang's on the inside compared to my boomerang on the outside. So that's just kind of odd and cool at the same time, if you ask me. Hopefully we can have some fun with this game. Maybe we'll go a little bit late game. It depends. Usually I try and rush people on temple kind of early, around 13 to 15 or so, right around there. You usually can't even rush people on level 8. There's like almost... if you're playing a good person, you usually can't rush them at all. But some people actually leave themselves a little bit open. They go too much economy, especially versus me. I feel like they were like, oh, I want to go late game. I want to play really late. I want to get a bunch of economy early on. So they tend to just say, like... They tend to just go too much economy, and you know what? They screw themselves over, basically. They just do it. They can't get enough popping power for level 8 when I send out regrow stuffs. So anyways, we're going to just waste a few lives here and wait until we can get this guy right here, which is going to be a 2-3 boomerang. I need to make sure I move him to last. And then here we go, 2-3 boomerang, and now I need to keep up with my economy. So we lost some lives there. We're down about 50 lives. It's a little bit of a deal, but not a big deal overall. Usually when I lose lives, I lose massive amounts of lives all at once. It's usually not like 2 lives here, 3 lives there, 17 here. That's usually not the case, except early game. Late game is the time when you either lose 1 million lives or about 0. So, exact same setup right now going on. 2-3 boomerangs like crazy. Perfect spot for him. I mean, personally, I kind of like the spot right over here where my mouse is at. I like putting him over there because when he hooks around over here, it's actually like the boomerangs are coming back through here. Through this spot right over here. And it actually works very, very well. Now I should be sending out greens. Not that it matters too much. Greens and blues basically are the just about the same amount of economy because you usually can't afford enough greens to actually get more economy than the blues. So anyways, I am going to try and make sure that I don't go too much economy because I tend to do that every once in a while, and I need to make sure that I also make sure that he goes too much economy and I can rush him with some regrow yellows or something like that. If he does do that, that'd be freaking awesome. So anyways, I'm stopping right now, level 7. I just need to make sure I can get at least one 2-0 boomerang and preferably a 3-0 boomerang. He's building a cannon, so he's wasting a little bit of his money, not really wasting his money, but spending a little bit of his money so that he can't rush me with it and stuff like that. So anyways, just need to make sure we keep it right around $1,500 or something like that for some 3-0 boomerangs or something if he does try and rush me. You know, rushes could happen at any time. You have to be careful. Sometimes regrow yellows are just your demise. Regrow pinks as well. Some people actually plan for regrow pink attacks, which usually I tend to fight off regrow pink attacks pretty well, and I like to kind of not really build something just in case the person does try and rush me, build it really fast, and they wasted all that money. It's pretty nice. So, so I'm just going to build a mortar first. Let's get my mortar up, get full cam protection. And we'll get a little itty bit more economy. And oh my goodness, we lost one more life. And now we need to start saving up for more boomerangs. So let's get, he talks to himself. That's okay. I talk to myself all the time too. I'm technically talking to you guys, but I do talk to myself. Now, regrows are actually going to be a problem for him. If I send out some regrow rushes on like the next level, if he doesn't get a 3-0 boomerang up, I think I could do some damage to him. So let's try that out. We'll send out a really quick rush on him on the next level unless he gets a 3-0 boomerang. So we're not going to spend all our money, just that much, and I think if I planned it right, we can actually overrun him with that. Oh crap, he's trying to rush me too. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I lost! No! So he just rushed me just a little bit better than I rushed him. Sadly enough. I probably should have just got my other 3-0 boomerang instead of going for a little mini rush. My bad, guys. My bad. And we'll go for another one. You know, that was just a little mistake on my part. Not really a mistake, as misjudgment. Misjudgment of character. I figured that I was going to cause him some problems with that rush, and he wouldn't try and re-rush me back, but he re-rushed me back, and I just got totally screwed over. So it was a good game, nice play on his part. Let's do the exact same thing. We're going to spy on this guy. I do have quite a bit of battle energy, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hopefully he picks his tower soon. So this guy's got Spike Factory. Terrible tower, by the way. Not a fan of the Spike Factory. Mortar, and then we got our two favorite towers, Boomerang Cannon. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of nerf to a boomerang. I've heard of a nerf. Normally 3-0 boomerangs have 100 pops, or I'm sorry, excuse me, hold on one second. Normally, they have 10,000 pops. But now, they're actually much less. They're about 100 pops. That's what I've heard. So anyway, we're going to build a cannon right over here. And also a boomerang right over there. Could you not send any balloons? I'm a beginner, kinda. No. I'm sorry. Nope, I'm not a team player here. Only in private matches do I do private matches rules. I'm just gonna, especially because I don't have any farms or anything, I'm not gonna let him do that. It just doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know, he's got a 2-3 boomerang. I don't know, his win record seemed a lot better than I'm a noob cake that he's trying to play off. Maybe that's why. Okay, see, he started sending out red balloons as well, so that was, of course, the smart thing to do, I think. Oh man, I'm still upset about last game. I really feel like I should have been able to take him down. I don't know. I just needed to get that other 3-0 boomerang up in time, and I just didn't. What is wrong with me, guys? So anyways, we start sending out some blue balloons and stuff like that. But we do need to make sure that if he does try and rush me with some sort of pinks, I do need to get a 2-3 boomerang pretty fast here. That might mean selling the cannon. So he's starting to rush me here, so I will indeed get the 2-3, excuse me. 2-3 boomerang, and there we go. We will be able to pop all of these pinks pretty much no problem. And, of course, going a lot of economy. So this guy's got Spike Factories. Spike Factories are not very good at all. I don't recommend them ever. They shoot out way too slow. I mean, in battles. Don't ever use them in battles. BTD 5 actually can be used pretty effectively. But for right now, they're just worthless. I can just probably overrun him with some green or yellow balloons or something, and then all those spikes are just gone. They are kind of good if you get a 4-2 Spike Factory, like really late game if you get 4-2 Spike Factories, then they can be pretty efficient. Other than that, no. No, don't get them, guys. Though I have heard of there's some sort of strategy to lag up the game and make other people lose by just building massive amounts of spike factories. Not that I recommend that. I feel like that's just kind of a noob cake move to do that, but I mean, it's a possibility, I suppose. So he's got mortars, boomerangs, and he sold a spike factory. So I don't understand what's going on exactly. But we're actually going to stop kind of early with our economy today, because I'm not planning on going too late game against this guy. We're just going to go to 600, and then we're just going to be done. He's starting to send out blacks versus us, so we're going to have to get something to pop those guys. I mean, our 2-3 boomerang's going to pop through most of them, but of course we don't want that to just totally screw us over and lag to get us. So we are over 600 right now, and the next thing to do is, guess what, to get something else to help pop stuff. So we're going to get a 3-0 boomerang first instead of a mortar today. Mortars would help out a little bit, but 3-0 boomerang would be much, much more helpful. So, yeah, I really want to test this out where they can only pop through like 100 balloons or something. I should probably check out the forums, or maybe just ask my one friend Joey. Joey seems to keep up with the forums, and he definitely like understands what's going on throughout the game. So anyways, this guy's still trying to rush me with these random balloons, which is the incorrect thing to do. You don't want to keep rushing people after round 8, 9, 10, 11. You're just wasting your money. Save up. Either get a solid defense, or save up for a giant attack on level 12 or 13. That's usually what you want to do, so I'm just going to keep saving, guys. He can keep spending his money on these stupid, silly balloons. Go right ahead. But it's not going to do anything. We're just going to rush him on level 12 and 13. I'm going to send out a small rush on the next level. We're sending out that, and I know small rushes usually are not that effective, but they can be used kind of effective. Sometimes. So anyways, he's trying to send out some of these. Oh, I don't have any camo detection. Holy crap. What is wrong with me? I had 0 camo detection. Yeah, you guys should have yelled at me for that. So anyways, giant regrow attack pretty darn soon here. I'm just going to go for an all-out attack. You guys ready for it? All-out attack. $6,000 regrow rush. He's doing the exact same thing versus me. Who is going to win? I don't know. I think I got mine out first, but I guess we'll have to see. That was pretty funny. We both did the exact same thing, basically. We sold everything and just attacked each other. So, I don't know. I think the next game I might just say, you know, screw the regrow rush. I'll just survive the rushes that they send at me. You know, we'll make it more fun. We'll last till around 14 or 15, and after we beat the rush, they're basically going to be like, oh crap, I am screwed. Oh, we're facing the exact same guy. So let's actually, we'll do the spy thing again. We'll pick the same towers that he's doing. He's doing the same exact thing. Oh, no, he's got a monkey ace now. So monkey ace, boomer, and cannon, and then also the silly little spike factory back here. So now we don't have good camera detection. So that's kind of a problem. Our monkey ace is going to have to be our full camera detection. But I'm also thinking, you know what? He doesn't have any camera detection either. So now we have to play for keeps today, guys. Get this boomer up, and we're also going to get a cannon really fast. Hopefully we don't lose any lives. I don't think we will, but you never know. There we go. And as soon as level 2 starts, boom, red balloons like crazy. So now his boomerang spot is just in an odd spot. I'm not sure I really like that spot. Can be used somewhat effectively, but overall, no, I'm not recommending it. He's also going for a 0-3 boomerang first, as you can plainly see by him not sending out any balloons at me, and also, whoa, what the heck is going on now? Oh man, he's just gonna, he might lose with these red balloons. Oh, not a good idea by him. Yeah, sell that spike factory, get the 2-3 boomerang, bud. Yep, get it. Okay, so at least you realized this problem before it was too late. You definitely want to get a 2-3 boomerang and not buy spike factories right from the get-go. Spike factories are just terrible versus good balloons. They're good versus like big, strong balloons when you get sort of late game, when somebody tries to rush you with some like big rainbow or like camo regrow rush or something like that. Then they're pretty good. So I'm just gonna wait and save up for a 2-3 boomerang today. 17 and fight. Now we got a put this guy on last now, and we'll just get a quick 2 upgrades for a 2-3. We're gonna lose a couple lives, but like I said, you know, it's not too big of a deal. And 2-3, and now we're okay. Let's get some blue balloons sending out at this guy. Not that we're gonna try and kill him with these blue balloons, of course, just economy. I didn't sell my cannon today, not for any super crazy specific reason. but just because I felt like it helps out a little bit if he does start sending out some regrow yellows or something like that, I could probably defend versus the regrow yellows just a little bit better with this 2-3 boomerang and cannon combo. You can also upgrade to a really quick cluster bomb if you feel like it. Get a 3-0 cannon. It's usually a lot cheaper than getting a 3-0 boomerang. Let's see what's going on today. Nothing too crazy, I guess. We're just both chilling here with our boomerangs and our cannons. You know, as you can probably tell by now, level 2, like 3 to 6 is pretty much the exact same every single time. You got the 2-3 boomerang to deal with all this stuff, so you don't really have to worry about anything. So today I actually went tanning outside. Can you believe it? It was so nice outside. It was like 63 degrees and the sun was like super bright. And I just have these wicked tan lines because I work outside a lot, and that's why I decided, you know what, maybe I should get rid of them just a little bit. Get rid of them a tiny bit, not like I'm going to go and pay for a tan. I wouldn't do that. But going to the beach or something like that would definitely be a nice thing to do. So anyways, level 8 is here, and I'm hoping that it doesn't try and rush me with some regrow yellows, or at least... Okay, so he's trying to rush me with yellows, which my 2-3 boomerang should be able to deal with, I hope. I sure do hope. I think the next thing to do is actually just save up for a freaking monkey ace. Get a 3-2 monkey ace, and that's going to be my full camo detection. At least full enough camo detection. I mean, camo leads are going to be a big problem. I think he's just planning on going for a giant rush against me or something like that. All we have to do is send out a couple low-grade camo balloons, and we can overrun his spike factory right there. So we're probably just going to send out camo greens or something like that. You want to get something that's fast enough, but not something that's so fast that it costs too much money. So the lower tier balloons you go, the less money they actually are for how many balloons we'll actually get through. So let's just do that. You know what? We're just going to say, screw this. We're just going to beat him with camo balloons. Camo and greens. So camo greens. Let's get ready for it. We don't need regrows or anything like that. Set up some greens, and then some yellows right behind it, and as well some pinks. We got to beat him before he beats us. So anyways, he's sending out blacks against us. Can we get it before he gets through? I don't know. This is going to be close. Bam Shazam. So we barely beat this guy again. Crazy talk. We actually got a couple lives lost from those black balloons. But because I sent out some of those pinks along with those, we were actually okay. Luckily, I didn't pop them because if those black balloons popped into pinks, they would have been even faster. So let's play one more for you guys. Hopefully we can face somebody just a little bit better. Not that he was playing bad whatsoever. He was actually playing pretty darn well. I mean, didn't like his tower choice exactly, but he was kind of a newer player, so he didn't actually understand everything that was going on, it seemed like. So I am about 400 wins over my losses. That's pretty nice, I think. This guy is decent as well. I'd say decent. Not amazing, not terrible. Pretty decent. Got a pretty good win record. Over 2,000 battle score. So let's wait for him to choose his towers. Hopefully he can do it fast enough. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that he's going to go with cannon and boomerang and then something else. He might be going with random loadout. So I guess we'll just go random too. Okay, he went random, it looks like. Don't know why, but we went random as well. I couldn't have picked all that stuff in time. So anyways, we're going to have to go kind of heavy wizards today. Wizards and then like a 3-0 monkey ace or something like that pretty early. So let's do that. Start off with this wizard right here. And then send out wicked amounts of red balloons. Oh yeah, I gotta get an upgrade first. A 1-1 wizard is actually pretty darn effective, if you ask me. Leaving him like right here actually allows him to just shoot down first straight down this line and last straight down this line. But of course, red balloons like crazy. Got... So, he went random towers and, I don't know what he doesn't understand. That's okay. So anyways, we just need to keep going more economy here. I don't know why he doesn't think why he thinks apprentices are so good. I personally like tack shooter cannon combinations very, very well. Now he's trying to rush me with this stuff, so I just need to get a straight up lightning wizard here. And that should be enough, I think. to actually stop most of these pink balloons. And if not, I'll actually get another quick upgrade pretty soon here. Should probably put this guy in last. It'll probably be a little bit more effective. When he still rushed me. Ace isn't very good on this map. Yeah, I can totally agree. So what we're gonna have to do is just stop their economy fairly soon. I don't want to get overrun, especially on the next level here. That could be very, very bad news. So let's just stop here. I'll get one more apprentice, and then I'm basically gonna save up for a monkey ace. And we're still losing lives here, but it's a slow trickle of lives lost. It's not like any massive amounts of lives all at once. So I am slightly worried about the next level. Oh, that is kind of true. He doesn't really have any camo defense. So, if I was him, I would just rush me on level 12 too. That'd be the best thing to do. Or just rush me with regrow blacks or something like that pretty darn soon. That would be pretty darn effective, I think. But luckily my 2 lightning wizards are actually taking care of all these blacks. He's not going to go for a giant rush on me, it doesn't look like. I think I'm just going to go for a 3-0 monkey ace. That's going to be camo detection as well. Put it right about here. Put this guy on this path, which hopefully doesn't fly away. Which he kind of did. But I still need $2,200 to do anything effective at all. This guy, just with these 2-0 upgrades, are just not very good. Now I could sell my monkey apprentice and just get some, get like a really high level monkey ace, just get a 3-0 really fast. I have to sell this guy though. I get $2,000 for selling that guy, which is pretty darn nice. So that's what I have to do, I think. Let's just sell that guy. I got this monkey apprentice, and hopefully he doesn't beat me with these silly little yellow balloons. There's quite a few of them, as you can probably tell. I don't know how he's able to even afford all these guys. But our monkey ace is able to destroy them, and he does not really have anything for regrow leads. Let's just send out some regrow leads, and maybe we'll kill him. I don't know. Possibly. Actually, just any amount of regrow pinks or something would probably be do the same thing. Regrow pink attack! Roar! And I think, oh, I just sent out pinks. I didn't even send out regrows, did I? Whoops. Well, we won. I guess that was kind of nice. We beat him before the camo balloons even came, so that was nice. I think he was attacking me a little bit too much, assuming that he had to beat me before level 12, which I guess he did, kind of. Especially because he told me he didn't have any camo detection at all. So that's all I got for today. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I really can't thank you guys enough for just doing everything for me. You guys have helped me out so much, and just... I can't even say it in words exactly how much I actually appreciate everything that you guys do. There's quite a few people that I actually know by name and specific things, and I actually consider a lot of you my friends. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.